Hey everyone, it's Julie here with Tip Ranks. Today, we're taking a look at 3 hot, newly IPO'd stocks. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, we're taking a look at 3 stocks that just hit the public markets last month. And now, following that customary quiet period after an IPO, we've had dozens of Wall Street analysts weigh in on these stocks with a buy rating. So today, we're going to take a look at what these newly public companies do, what numbers we have available to us so far, and of course, what those Wall Street analysts are predicting for these stocks' futures. You can follow along over on the TipRanks website or right on the TipRanks mobile app, which you can download using links in the description below. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel. Now let's dive right into these 3 hot new stocks. First up, we're taking a look at Legence Corporation. They just IPO'd on September 12th. They trade under the ticker LGN, currently priced at $31.08 per share. On September 12th, they IPO'd at $28 per share, raising $728 million, putting their valuation at about $3.2 billion on their debut day. Legence is a U.S.-based engineering and services company specializing in mission-critical building systems. Founded back in 1914, they operate nationwide with over 70 offices and more than 3,300 technicians. They focus on high-performance, sustainable solutions for technically demanding facilities in sectors like data centers, semiconductors, life sciences, education, commercial, and public sector. Legence provides integrated services with offerings including engineering and consulting, plus installation and maintenance. Over 60% of NASDAQ 100 companies are among their clients. Now, being brand new to the public market, Legence has not yet shared quarterly reports since their IPO, but they do have an investor presentation that we can check out. At the end of their second quarter, they had the last 12-month revenue coming in at $2.2 billion. And between 2022 and 2024, they've seen a 30% compound annual growth rate in those revenues. As of June 30th, they have $2.8 billion in backlog and awarded contracts. And for that last 12-month gross profit, it came in at $472 million. The company does boast of many repeat blue-chip clients, with an over 26-year average relationship for their top 10 clients, and that includes some pretty big names like Microsoft, Google, Apple, and Intel. Just yesterday, we had 13 Wall Street analysts all initiate coverage on the Legence stock, many of them with a buy, including an analyst at RBC who said the company offers a unique integrated offering within the engineering and construction space and is levered to several mega trends. Another analyst from Stifel said that the company is well positioned to benefit from growing data center demand, which accounted for 23% of their revenue last year. And another analyst at BTIG said that Legence is a leading mechanical, electrical, plumbing provider which has grown its share of key end markets. With those 13 analyst ratings, 11 of them rate the stock a buy and 2 a hold for an overall strong buy consensus. And the average price target of over $37 implies an upside potential of nearly 20%. Looking at those ratings down below, they range from an upside of 8.5% to a high-end upside of over 30%. For our second newly IPO'd stock, we're looking at Via Transportation. They IPO'd on September 12th. They trade under the ticker VIA, currently priced at $46.23 per share. Their IPO was priced at $46. It quickly shot up to about 52% and has cooled off since, down nearly 9%. They raised $492 million and are valued at about $3.5 billion. Via Transportation specializes in software and operational systems to optimize and modernize public transportation. Their platform transforms traditional public transit from rigid, schedule-based models into dynamic, on-demand networks that reduce cost, improve accessibility, and lower environmental impact. They've integrated on-demand shared rides, AI-driven routing, and data analytics into fixed-route systems like buses, shuttles, and paratransit. They offer on-demand ride-hailing, safe trackable services for students and universities, and even full-service support including fleet, driver, and integration with autonomous or electric vehicles. And again, no earnings report since becoming a publicly traded company, but digging into an SEC filing, we were able to find some figures. They said they have an annual run rate revenue of $429 million and have seen 34% year-over-year revenue growth and a 50% three-year compound annual growth rate. They have 689 existing customers currently, and as of the last quarter, did have a net loss of $38 million. Via Transportation had 11 Wall Street analysts kick off coverage on the stock yesterday. That includes one from Deutsche Bank, who said that the firm likes the company's position as the most capable partner for digitally transforming municipal transit agencies. We also had an analyst at Needham who said that the company has quickly positioned itself as a market leader in global transit technology and has a best-in-class product in a $50 billion total addressable market, and an analyst at Raymond James who said they believe Via can maintain a growth trajectory north of 20% for the foreseeable future. Overall, the stock is rated a strong buy with 9 buy ratings and 2 holds. The average price target is $56.40, implying an upside potential of 22%. Looking at those price targets down below, they range from an upside of 8% to a couple high-end price targets with 29% upside. If you've made it all the way to our third stock today, then do me a favor and make sure you've hit that thumbs up button. Third on our list of hot new IPOs is Klarna. They IPO'd on September 10th. They trade under the ticker KLAR, currently priced just shy of $42 per share. They IPO'd at $40 per share, raising $1.37 billion, making them one of the largest IPOs of 2025, and putting their valuation at about $14 billion. Klarna is a Swedish fintech company who pioneered the buy now, pay later model, helping to revolutionize e-commerce payments by offering flexible, interest-free installment options at checkout. They operate in 26 countries, serving over 111 million active users and hundreds of thousands of merchants. They've expanded beyond the buy now, pay later into AI-powered shopping tools, advertising, and a physical Klarna card for in-store use, positioning themselves as a comprehensive consumer finance platform. Just before their IPO, they shared their own Q2 results where they celebrated 20 years and many milestones. They boasted $823 million in revenue, 111 million active Klarna consumers, 790,000 merchants, and $1 million in revenue per employee. In a letter from the CEO, they said that they continue to see double-digit growth with revenues up 20% like for like. They saw increasingly strong performance in the US with their GMV up 37% year over year, and that number of consumers using Klarna grew by 26 million in the last 12 months. In the last couple of days, we've had 13 Wall Street analysts initiate coverage on the Klarna stock, and yes, plenty of buy ratings. An analyst at JP Morgan said that Klarna is a fintech pioneer that has grown into an international financing and commerce powerhouse. An analyst at UBS said they offer a scaled two-sided network in the fast-growing buy now, pay later market. And an analyst at Bank of America said that Klarna is a leading buy now, pay later provider, and they have a significant total addressable market opportunity, a growing merchant network, solid credit results, an attractive funding structure, and a robust product lineup. Of those 13 analyst ratings, 10 come in with a buy and 3 a hold for an overall strong buy consensus. And the average price target of $50.67 implies an upside potential of about 21%. Looking at those price targets down below, on the low end we have a hold with an upside of 2.6%. On the high end we have a price target with an upside of 38%. So that is a quick look at 3 stocks that just IPO'd last month and are already gaining a lot of attention from Wall Street. Let me know your thoughts on these companies, if they were on your radar before or not, and what you think. I always appreciate hearing from you guys. Please keep in mind these videos are never a suggestion to buy or sell any specific stock, so make sure you're always doing your own research and due diligence. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you back here next time.